But in the 12th episode of the second season of The Office, one of the main characters of the series, Pam, shows her new MP3 player that she got the prior Christmas, being a DuroSport. As its name suggests, a DuroSport is a fictional MP3 player intended to compete with the then current iPod video, as I have here, but intended for more athletic use. Whilst the DuroSport is not and never was a real product, there is a real website for the DuroSport, allegedly created by the staff that worked on The Office, that we will explore in this video. Without further ado, let's visit it. Alright, so as soon as I minimize OBS, as you can tell right here, this is the DuroSport Electronics website. Now, the website is obviously, as you can tell, link in the description too. It's just https test@durosport.com. And so now this is right here is the Prism 6000 AI, which is the next generation DuroSport, whatever this is. And this looks like a really weird image, but our innovative technology is that entertainment system for 50 years. DuroSport's technologies are light years ahead of the competition, and their revolutionary products are merciless engineering culture has fathered groundbreaking products that change how millions think about personal entertainment technology, and in the unparalleled support. In the unlikely event that you have problems with one of our products, we're here to help you, assuming you're willing to help yourself first. Again, you can tell the humor comes in from this being a fake website created, and you can tell these images all look like they're from web pages from '06 because they still haven't, because they've updated this decently, but not fully. So just go in a blog to see what this is about. So they have a bunch of articles here. Now I'm not going to go through every one of these but you can read these for yourself. But I will go ahead and see the latest one. And they offer an audio transcription of this too. But as you know, Caitlin, their new change manager, is working on DuroSport's AI transition. Oh geez, AI is really getting out of hand. As part of her job, she is reimagining our organizational hierarchy to better align for AI-centric future. Last week, Caitlin presented our board of directors of a proposed company-wide reorg. Consultants speak for a reorganization. Her proposal was approved and fast-tracked by the board. I believe fast-tracked is a reference to the actual office. This surprised me as I wasn't aware the board of directors was still around. The last I heard, they all went home after we stopped paying them. I suspect someone promised there would be donuts at the meeting. Anyway, this morning, Caitlin announced the changes to the DuroSport staff team in this email. Subject, flattening DuroSport. Dear team, we're planning some exciting changes here at DuroSport, and I want to be the first to tell you about them. As a result of the recent AI transition, DuroSport will be streamlining and flattening our operations. As a result, we are consolidating our 23 departments into 2. Again, that's also another reference to The Office back when they were threatened to be downsized. And some of us will be reassigned to new departments, while others will be transitioned to post-employment. Now, what you're thinking is, yes, this is a bit of a bummer. We got some awesome perks to make up for it. Those transitioning to post-employment will receive 60 days of unpaid leave and 90 days of access to a new DuroSport AI assistant. The AI assistant will help you write your resume and search for a new job. After 90 days, you can sign up for a paid plan that has a special post-employee discount. You'll receive a text message later today with further instructions in your category, flat team member or post-employee. Until then, keep your chin up and stay tuned for more updates. Your favorite change manager, Caitlin Command. Caitlin shared the new org chart with me, and I can confirm that it isn't incredibly flat. Almost as flat as the paper is printed on. Again, that's a definite reference to The Office. Most of the departments have been eliminated, and the remaining ones report directly to the AI system. I'm unsure how this is possible. That's how it is. Obviously, this is a sad and challenging time for all of us here at DuroSport. Like most of you, I was caught off guard by the extreme nature of these cuts. I believe that AI was here to help us do less work. It never occurred to me that our increased free time in the office might result in job cuts. I'll report more soon unless I get a text message telling me to go home. And the offer here is Nero Tarlev, and I'm Nero, the Chief Innovation Officer. I explore the latest and cutting-edge technology to find new product ideas for DuroSport. Looks like he's been in jail. Alright, about us. In DuroSport, they offer a bunch of stuff. DuroSport is dedicated to creating cutting-edge consumer electronics that enrich the lives of our customers while posing almost no risk to their health or safety. That's a small reference to The Office, at least to one episode. We guarantee that our products will always be larger than our competitors' products. Really? I'm pretty sure people don't always want larger products. So many manufacturers are racing to make the world's smallest consumer electronics. Yeah, as devices get smaller, the price gets more expensive. That's not always true, but okay. DuroSport discovered that it's possible to produce a more affordable media player by making it larger. Sure, larger components are almost always less expensive than tiny components required to produce infinite smally style nano style media players. And infinite smally, that's not, or I believe that's not a real word. In the process, we have found that these larger devices also benefit older consumers who have trouble reading the fine print on tiny screens or just in tuning with tiny dials and knobs. That again, that probably hasn't been updated since '06 either. Let's read the history. The history of DuroSport. In 1962, Oleg Tarlev founded the DuroSport Electronics Company in Moldova. An inventor by trade, Tarlev was an early pioneer in using steam to power home appliances. Tarlev dreamed of applying his engineering expertise to develop a line of steam-powered consumer electronics. After a failed experiment with a steam-powered television convinced Tarlev that steam and vacuum tubes do not mix, he quickly abandoned the idea and began developing more conventional electronic devices. His first successful product, the DuroTube television, was hugely successful throughout Moldova. As a testament to Tarlev's engineering skills, it is estimated that as many as 60% of the DuroTubes sold between 1968 and 1989 are still in use today. That's quite even for '06, that's pretty impressive. As a result, DuroTube repair personnel remain in high demand. A recent survey of Moldovan school children revealed that 34% don't dream of becoming a DuroTube repairman. DuroTube was such a success, the word spread throughout Eastern Europe. DuroTubes were sold in vast quantities on the black market in Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia, until the leaders of those countries spread propaganda that the radiation from the DuroTube was killing people in their homes as they watched television. That is more of a reference to back when communism, they were still under communist rule, I believe. So that is important to take into account because that was more relevant to people in '06 than now. Of course, it wasn't true. There was no evidence that any DuroSport product has ever killed a consumer who read and followed the product safety warnings. Products shouldn't kill consumers anyway, but to be fair, you should read the warnings. Following the success of the DuroTube, it would have been easy for Mr. Tarlev to retire from the electronics business and live off of his considerable fortune. But instead, Tarlev invented a new device that revolutionized how Moldovans listen to music. Mr. Tarlev had been long been a lover of fine music. His collection of 78 RPM records and 8-track tapes is said to be one of the largest in all of Moldova. Unfortunately, over the years, the frequent changing and flipping of traditional vinyl records led to severe tendinitis. As his condition worsened, Mr. Tarlev would often lie in pain, listening to his favorite albums against doctor's orders. And one day, Mr. Tarlev had an epiphany. After reading about the latest developments in digitizing audio recordings, Tarlev realized that his thousands of LPs and 8-track tapes could be digitally compressed and stored in a unit no larger than an average Moldovan refrigerator. In a matter of months, Tarlev developed the prototype for what would eventually become the DuroSport music console. While manufacturers in the US and Western Europe were developing tiny battery-powered music players, DuroSport pioneered the full-size digital entertainment center for the home. Eventually, it became obvious to Tarlev that consumers also wanted to listen to their music on buses and at the gym. So the DuroSport began developing a line of portable players meant to meet the demands of the modern consumer lifestyle. That's true. Again, that's a reference to the actual DuroSport. The Prism 1 was the first portable DuroSport device. It was slightly larger than a loaf of bread and weighs just 15 pounds. The Prism 1 provided consumers a portable, high-fidelity monaural audio experience they can enjoy anywhere. Pretty sure it's should be stereo, but okay, I guess it's mono. Since Prism 1, DuroSport has forged key strategic partnerships with engineering forums worldwide to produce even smaller, but not too small, electronic devices. By combining our Eastern European manufacturing expertise with the exceptional engineering skills of the top NK scientists, DuroSport has developed a product line that appeals to the modern Eastern European consumer and adventurous music fans worldwide. All right, and so let's go to About Us. Our technology. What's their technology? Wireless home audio technology. Our new wireless adapters allow you to broadcast your favorite music to any room in your house. Unlike the dated Wi-Fi technology with an extremely limited range, our wireless adapter uses RF technology to beam your audio up to a distance over 12 miles. This feature may require an FCC license. Please check with your local authorities. Oh, and this is what instead of TM? Oh, get it. Oh, I get it. DuroTune 6 Secure Music Format. Originally developed for the recording industry's Secure Digital Music Initiative (SDMI) working group, DT6 features a number of sophisticated music security features not found in any other DRM system. For example, copyright owners can restrict the number of times a song can be played, the time of day that a song can be played, and the time of week that a song can be played. With DT6, copyright owners have complete control over when their music is played. Deuterium tritium battery technology. This highly regarded technology was previously only available to top scientists worldwide. After the initial 48-hour charge, DuroSport's proprietary DT battery ensures you'll enjoy 32 hours of playback from that single charge. First charge only. Disposable flash. Our marketing research indicates that consumers get tired of listening to the same music over and over. Now for disposable flashcards, you can simply throw your music away once you're tired of it. No, not to worry. You can easily buy more disposable flashcards in the DuroSport online store. Opt-in listening, aka do you really want to? A new addition to DuroTune's secure music format, this piracy prevention feature slows down copyright infringement. It gives users an opportunity to consider whether or not they really wanted to listen to pirated music. Each time the user plays a song that is not in the DuroSport secure music format, a warning is displayed and users are required to opt in to listen to the song. So in other words, they can hit yes. Sounds smart. Super high intensity toggle. This patented DuroSport toggle switch is a major improvement over the traditional 4-way toggle. Instead of limiting users to standard toggle positions up, down, left, and right, DuroSport has given users up to 72 separate functions that can be accessed from a single toggle. Sounds confusing, but it actually sounds pretty cool. Then in the media, how are they in the media? Oh, they've been in Wired, Boing Boing, AV Club, Office Lays. That's actually a podcast. Collider, Media Looper, Uprocks, Chicago, the University of Chicago Press. That might actually be legitimate. Prague Museum. Ebooks are portable and convenient, but they lack the tactile charm of print books. Now book lovers can finally enjoy ebooks without giving the little smell they love so much. Who loves the smell of books? Smell of Books is an aerosol ebook enhancer available in 5 specifically engineered book aromas. Prism SL6001. While the original Prism 6000 was a groundbreaking media player, DuroSport engineers were unsatisfied with the product. As one engineer noted, the design team felt constrained by the technological limitations of reality. Fortunately, there are no such limitations in the metaverse. Prism 6000. The Prism 6000 features a stunning array of features, unlike any digital audio player. Once you try the Prism DuroSport 6000, you'll never listen to music the same way again. In fact, you may give up music entirely. Sounds bad. iTunes compatibility. For the first time, it's possible to legally transfer DRM restricted iTunes music to a non-Apple audio player. Using our proprietary Duro transfer software, you can easily transfer iTunes songs to any size Duro cassette. Automotive adapter. Planning a road trip this summer? Don't forget to take your DuroSport product with you. It's now possible to listen to any DuroSport player through your car stereo. Even the home media center. Our unique automotive adapter uses your car's internal wiring to play music from your DuroSport device through. Okay. The mother of all remotes. Enjoy unprecedented control over your home entertainment system appliances, HVAC system, home security system, water heater, and garage door, all from a single remote. So versatile, it can even control itself. The Prism 1 is DuroSport's first portable player. Was a groundbreaking product, rich in features yet small in size. Only slightly larger than a loaf of bread and weighing just over 20 pounds. The Prism 1 held previously unheard of 2 hours of music. That's not that much, I don't think, but 20 pounds? Really? And the Prism Multi. The Swift Army is a Swiss Army knife media players. Over the years, the Prism Multi support a player like a vinyl, cassette, reel-to-reel, 4-track, 8-track, mini disc, CD. Mini disc spelled incorrectly. CD, MP3, AF. It's TIFF, but okay. Flag and Og Vorbis, what even is that? I don't know. With the Prism Multi, your music collection can never become obsolete. They actually have players like that. Support. Frequently asked questions. Is it true that DuroSport refers them? These are frequently asked questions, including why it's radioactive. You're undoubtedly referring to the battery technology that allows the Prism 6000 play for 48 hours on its first charge. Only slightly radioactive is a better way of putting it. For example, the radioactivity levels of our product without fall within acceptable limits for most Eastern European countries and parts of North Korea. However, as a precaution, we recommend that women refrain from using the Prism 6000 during pregnancy. So, in other words, it's not safe. Why are so many of DuroSport's audio players mono only? Our research scientists have determined that while humans have 2 ears, the listening experience is located between those ears. Therefore, we all hear in mono by nature. Thus, stereo sound is an unnatural auditory illusion. We have created a stereo version of the Prism player for those who prefer this artificial sound. I like stereo personally. Whenever I see an advertisement for your products, I feel ill. Is this normal? Our R&D department is currently experimenting with certain viral marketing techniques. Because these techniques are highly proprietary, we cannot comment. However, if our advertisements make you sick, please consult your physician. Please note, we are not doctors, and this is not constant medical advice. Good to know. Is it illegal to use my Prism 6000 media player on an airplane? We are unaware of any such limitations. However, we are aware of some false accusations that have surfaced on unscrupulous websites. Please disregard any lies you read about any of our products. Not only can you board an airplane if you're a Prism 6000, but we also recommend it playing loudly during takeoff and landing. This is one use case for the Prism 6000's external speakers. I don't think pilots would like that, but okay. And why is your music encoded in a proprietary format? Why not just use .mp3? DuroSport has a long history of supporting the rights of musicians. We understand that nothing kills an artist's career faster than a large number of people having easy access to their music. That's actually a real belief, FYI, in the recording industry, FYI. Our pledge to all musicians everywhere is this. We promise to make it as difficult as possible for so-called fans to hear your music unless we authorize them to do so. The DuroTune 6 DD.D6 secure music format ensures that no unauthorized person will ever hear your music. And returns, okay, this is actually just a return form. Contact us. Okay. Your mother's birthday. This is your security question. Also, don't forget to send her a birthday card. Oh, geez. Okay, well, this is, in short, this is the DuroSport website in a nutshell, and you can check this out on your own time, but as always, thank you all for watching this YouTube video. I'm the iTunes fanboy, and as always, peace out, even though you can't see me making a peace sign.